Hello Flosstube, this is Kate from Kate's Crafting Corner, and I am here with another update. This one should be really quick because it's just in the middle of the month, so I haven't got any big plans to talk about yet regarding next month. So let's get down to business. Since my last update, which was a week and a half ago, 2.5 weeks ago, something like that, I've worked on several projects. At the end of my last video, I was about to start working on To Havin' to Hold by Country Cottage Needleworks. Now, I'm a little bit ashamed of how much I got done on this, meaning not much. Here is where I'm at. So what I did last time was the words To Havin' to Hold, and I started one leg of white over here. I don't remember why I didn't do a lot of stitching. I think I lost my stitchy bug a little bit, so I just didn't get a lot done. These are still on the scroll rods because I'm hoping that maybe during my whim stitching time at the end of this week, I might pick this up and work on it a little bit more. So there's that. Next up was my period for the Full Coverage Fanatics group for the monthly sal. And for that, I was trying to finish the column on Woodland Enchantress. This only took me one night to finish that column. It was 600 stitches, so I was really actually impressed with how quickly I got that done. So it was this column over here that I finished. And I think that's looking really good. I can't wait to work on this again. I don't actually have it in my plans for the rest of the year, but who knows, it might sneak in. Hopefully it won't go as long as it did the last time before working on it, which was, oops, sorry about that, several years. So then for the rest of that time of stitching, I decided to work on the winter sal for the Full Coverage Fanatics group, and for that, I'm working on Silent Night Lane by Heaven and Earth Designs, and that, okay. Oh, that might be why I didn't get a lot done on To Havin' to Hold. I actually went the Sunday after I did my last video, and I finished sewing all of the project bags that I showed you guys in that video. I spent all of Sunday doing that. So this is the bag that I had picked for that. And here it is. It's all sewn up. There's my project. So here's the black and white of what that will look like. Lantern Lane. And I got 600 stitches done on this. So if you look at the chalkboard up there in the first row, that used to say 2,000. But as I finished 100 or so stitches, I changed it to reflect how many stitches are left in that goal. So I am doing this diagonal by 100 by 100 squares. So I finished 6 blocks. And you can see the colors in that. Can't wait to work on this some more. This is another one that potentially I'll work on at the end of this month. After that, I was supposed to work on my Year of Whips focus piece, which is my green conversion of red. However, that was the weekend that I was going to my sister's to do our Christmas celebration. And I work on the green conversion of red on my stand, and I didn't want to have to mess with all of that when I was going down there. So I took a new start. And that, I put it in this bag, which I also finished up. It's just a simple red inside. And this is the mystery sampler from Linen and Threads. I'm not planning on staying caught up with this sal at all, just as I fit time into my rotation or anything. So this is the first part. This is a freebie stitch along. You can find it on the Linen and Threads website. If you go on the Facebook group, you'll see all kinds of different color ideas and stuff like that. I'm just stitching it in black. And this is what I got done while at my sister's. I'm actually really liking how that looks on this fabric. So that's my progress on that. It's nice to work on something with just one color and not have to worry about what symbol is what color and that type of thing. This past weekend was my Sense and Sensibility piece time, and so I started the Sense and Sensibility sampler by Pedal Pushers. This is what that will look like. I didn't get done as much as I wanted. I watched half of the movie, and I listened to 10 chapters, I think, of the book. And here's where I got to. These are the hothouse flowers, and I just love those colors. I think they're really great. That's the end of the stem, so I just have, I think, just a few more of those flowers and a few more leaves. And then I have to go across. Well, actually, that way. But this is another one that I might work on somewhere at the end of this month. I didn't want to stop, but I had to because it was the end of the rotation. Okay, so then my two, like, not rotation pieces that I worked on. Oh, I meant to take this out. Hang on. The Town Church for the Hometown Holiday Series. I had wanted to finish this by this point, but my stitchy bug disappeared for a while. And so that's where I'm at. I finished up the nativity. Over here on this main portion of the church, I finished up all the other colors, so now basically it's just filling in with one color. So then I will have left this other portion of the church and the tree in this part. I'm really hoping that I can finish that this week. My current rotation, which I'll talk about in a minute, the piece I'm working on ends on Wednesday, and then after that it's either whim stitching or the clean up the sals, which I'm just kind of combine them all into just like 1 week of whim stitching and finishing up. So after that I can work on this in the evenings and should hopefully be able to finish it pretty quick. Because I still have to finish a Mill Hill. The final piece that I've worked on is my his hands that I'm doing for my dad. I work on it while I listen to the scriptures. I am almost done with Exodus. So I finished Genesis and I'm almost done with Exodus. I am a day or two behind. But I can get caught up really quickly. And this is where I'm at. So I filled in a lot here. I did this strip. It's hard to see, but there's 1/1 half stitches all along here. And it's nearly the color of the fabric, so it's harder to see. And then I did this. So I'm really happy with my progress on this. And I mean, we'll see how much I can get done before the next time. So now in my rotation until Wednesday, so it's Monday today, so until Wednesday, I'm supposed to be working on A Christmas Carol by Heaven and Earth Designs, and that is for the Full Coverage Fanatics by the numbers, and so I'm supposed to get 1,200 stitches in. So basically I need to get 400 stitches in the next 3 nights. So this one might have to carry out another day or so, just in case. But I've loaded it onto my frame. Well, I mean, I have to put it onto the stand, but it's all ready to go. So after this video is uploading, I can hopefully work on this for a little bit tonight. And, I mean, I don't know how many black is in this page, but it would be awesome if all that black could be done. So, we'll see how far I can get. And then after that, the rest of the month is just whatever I want to work on. I've already mentioned a few things I said. I didn't get to work on the green conversion of red, so I might try to work on that maybe over this weekend. I might pull out my seasonal pieces and try to get some stitches in that. Otherwise, I'm not going to meet my seasonal goals. I don't have any haul or anything to share. I did bring my crochet project from work. This is another one of those gradient yarns I was trying to explain to you guys. And I've gotten past the first color on this one, so I thought it would be easier to show. Okay, so this is what's left. This is supposed to be the colors of the Germany flag. And this is what it looks like so far. So up close you can see it was all black, and then it slowly, gradually changed until now we're at all red. And then that will happen again with the yellow. And this is going to be a gift for my one sister. She said that the colors reminded her of Gryffindor and Hufflepuff, and she thinks she's a combination of Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. She didn't even put together that this was the Germany flag colors. But so this is the first piece that the first of the 5 shawls that I want to get done this year. Or even not just shawls, but projects I've started. This is the first one I would like to get done as a gift for her. And she already knows about it, so it's not a big deal. In terms of other goals, I had that goal of 150 books to read. I am up to 3, which according to Goodreads puts me 5 books behind schedule, so yay, that's exciting. What Goodreads is not taking into account is that I have 3 books started. I have Sense and Sensibility started, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets started, and then I think this book called His Majesty's Spy. I think it's set during either World War I or World War II in England, and I'm barely started on that one, but yeah, it's interesting so far. So I have some reading I need to do. Let's see. I have crochet I need to do, stitching. I haven't cut any of my puzzle blocks for my quilt. Oh, there's a lot to do. But that's all my crafty update. I'm going to give you guys a small life update now. And that is that on Thursday I had a doctor's appointment, and I went in, and a late Thursday I got a call that my blood sugar level was over 300, which is in the danger zone, And so on Friday I had a doctor's appointment, and I have type 2 diabetes and high cholesterol, so yay for combining things. I didn't get a lot of stitching done this weekend because the medicine that I'm on is taking a toll, and I'm tired all the time. Eating makes me tired. Like, I eat and I immediately want to go to sleep. And, I mean, emotionally, I'm just struggling with a complete change in lifestyle, right? Because, I mean, I love hot tea, but I like it with sugar, and now I can't have that. And, you know, I love bread, and I can't have bread, or sourdough bread specifically. Just a bunch of things like that. And, you know, I've shared on my past videos, but this has been a hard past 10 months of medical news. I mean, started out with the endometriosis, and then it was the carpal tunnel, and now it's diabetes and high cholesterol and medicine and shots, and it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough right now. You know, I'm trying to stay positive, but that's why if you've noticed I'm not as upbeat in this particular video, it's just all a lot right now. I mean, luckily I have a really great support system, family and friends who believe in me and are encouraging me. My boyfriend's been amazing. When he's with me, he's changing his diet to match mine. Things I can't eat, he won't eat. And it's really been good because it's a lot of hard changes all at once, and he's just been amazingly supportive. What can we eat? Not just like, what can you eat? And I'll eat whatever else I want. But, you know, at the new year, I said I wanted to cut down on soda, and I wanted to cut down on sugar, and now I have to. And, it'll take some adjusting. And, you know, I'll do fine. My mom says I'm her stubbornest child, so, and I really want to get off the medicine. Like, you guys, you have no idea, I want off this medicine so bad. So bad. And the reason I'm sharing this is because a lot of times we treat things like diabetes and other things like that as some kind of like really bad thing that we have to be ashamed of and we have to keep secret. And while I understand people who do keep it private and to themselves, I also have found that through sharing things like this, you get to meet people who have had similar experiences and you just didn't even know, and then you get tips and you get advice from them. And I mean, I had people messaging me recipes that I can try, or just being really supportive and encouraging, and like giving you resources that my doctors didn't tell me about. And so I just want to put this out there so that if there's other people who are struggling with a similar issue, you know you're not alone. And if you're struggling with this issue and you have tips for me and how I can get off metformin or whatever it calls itself, please tell me, because I want off so bad. So, I mean, I got my blood sugar down a lot over the past weekend, and I'm trying to stick to the diet and the instructions that I've been given. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's not really much else to say about that. I mean, I probably shouldn't have even shared that much because You guys are here for the stitching, and this is not stitching. I want to thank all the people who have commented on my videos and who have told me that they enjoy them, or that they watch them, things like that. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me, especially when I'm going through really hard days. And I get a message, and it's just, it cheers you right up. And I want to especially thank my friend Lori, who sends me Facebook messages asking me what I'm working on and things like that. And Lori, you have no idea how much your messages mean to me. On really hard days, they really just turn everything around, and I appreciate it so much. I want to thank my friend Vicky, Reading and Stitching. Vicky, you're so much fun to talk to, and she's going to send me some fabric, and I'm going to make her some project bags. I'm super excited about that. So, Vicky, I really appreciate your friendship as well. Katrina, I love your comments and how thoughtful they are. Carol, you're amazing. Distracted Stitcher, I'm still behind on your videos, but I'm going to catch up, I promise. And I love your videos so much, and I thank you for watching mine. And to everyone else who I didn't mean to forget, but I'm just an emotional mess right now, guys. Oh, I probably shouldn't even upload this video, but I don't feel like redoing it. And I promised Lori that I'd upload a new video today, so here we go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for putting up with all of this. And I'm going to try to do another upload. Oh, boy. Like, look, okay. The reason I keep looking down is because, again, I have my schedule over here. And, like, it's just one of those awkward months when a new month starts in the middle of a week. So, like, do I do my February plans this weekend? But then that's 2 videos really close together. But after this bummer of a video, I might need to put up another video pretty soon. So you guys don't just think I'm a Debbie Downer. Oh. So, also, I kind of need to plan February because there's the Stitch Mania's Olympics, which I'm super excited about. The ice skating in particular, but I have a kind of weird love of, that, what's that one where they do the thing, they push it and then they got the brooms and they sweep at it? I don't know why, but I really like to watch that event during the Olympics. My family's like, oh, that's the worst one, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's on right now. I love it. I love it. Okay. I have a weird love of the Olympics. And, like, my competitive side comes out where I'm always trying to make sure America is ahead on the medal count. Sorry for my non-American friends watching these videos, but I am hashtag Team America. But, anyways. Whoa, way off topic. But, so, maybe this week/weekend, I'll try to go through, do some Mania plans, do my stitching plans for next month, and maybe put out a February goals and plans video. So, until then, happy stitching, and thanks for watching. Bye!